Hello, predictors of doomsday. Howdy. So, once again, I am beginning to hear about the end of the world. And I think it's interesting how you think you can predict the end of the world, but you can't even predict tomorrow's weather or what you'll be having for dinner tomorrow night. But you're going to go ahead and tell me that on December 21st, 2012, I'm going to die. And you've even gone ahead and made a movie about it. Am I the only one who finds this disturbing? So pretty much what you guys are saying, because the calendar ends on a certain day, that is the day that we are all going to perish. And what makes the whole thing even more ridiculous is the fact that the calendar was written on a giant rock by a bunch of dead Indians. Who cares what they wrote on a rock? They're dead. Did anybody consider that maybe they just ran out of room on this rock? I mean, these are pretty big rocks. Maybe they just didn't feel like dragging in a new one. Would you?
If you scratch one more time, I'll feed you to Asia. Trying to hold my hand? Well then.
I don't really think it's fair that you're predicting my future. Now, that being said, I also don't really think it's fair that you're trying to predict the good of the rest of mankind. And your prediction is that we're all going to die. Who the frick was murdered and made you sidekick? Because I want to go kill him again. Saying that I'm ticked is the understatement of the century. Don't underestimate my ticked offness. And I'm also not worried about the slim to none chance of the world actually ending and me being wrong. Because first of all, I'm a girl. Girls are never wrong. And second of all, we'll all be way too busy dying to say, told you so. And I'm sure there's gonna be one determined jerk who, with his dying breath, is going to call me and say, Ashley, I told you so. And the sad part about that is that I already have a few candidates of who it's going to be, all lined up in my mind. Candidates, I'm sure you know who you are. So if the end of the world happens, I'll be expecting your call.